Well, people who live in Westport know all too well. Stormwater can cause big problems. Now, crews are working on a new flood control system. KCTV5's Zach Fisher joins us now live at 5 as they tackle the project with severe weather season underway right now. Zach?
Brad, it's one of KC Water's biggest projects ever, totaling at nearly $30 million. The rain actually out here earlier today stopped the crews right behind me from working, but they still have work right underway. What they're building with that $30 million are two giant underground water basins that capture flood water and release it slowly, keeping these streets from turning into rivers, but shoppers out here are feeling the pain. The real work is underground. Two massive stormwater basins capturing runoff during heavy storms. The project aims to end decades of flooding, but right now it's making things worse. Gary Goebel drives here 3 times a week for his physical therapy. Cramped parking lots force him to walk farther than usual, but he says the work is worth it.
The flooding's been terrible. I've seen some cars abandoned down here in the waters, and it's been a mess for the past 20, 30 years. It's very short-term pain for long-term gain, very much so.
KC Water expects to finish the major underground work before the World Cup with temporary paving and access back in place. Streetscaping and finishing touches will most likely be taking place at the end of this year. So this will be all cleaned up for shoppers in the Westport area come June 1st. Live in Westport, Zach Fisher, KCTV 5 News.
Boy, flooding has been a problem in Westport for so many years. This will be a welcome addition for people who will live there. Zach, thank you.